Hi everybody, welcome to True Wants. We're here, we try to help you make that decision if it's going to change from a want to a need. If you are new to my channel, I really hope you will choose to subscribe. It's free and it's easy. It's the red button you'll find right underneath this video. If you press it and it turns gray, you're in. It's that simple. There's also a bell that's beside that subscribe button, and I always recommend that you press it. It's called the notification bell. And what ends up happening is YouTube will send you one email notifying you that I just uploaded a brand new video. You will see it in your inbox, and then when you press on the picture that's in the email, it'll be the picture and the title. You press on the picture, it acts like a shortcut and it takes you directly to the video. It's something I use and I enjoy, and I always want to make sure that you guys know about it as well. Also, while you're in that area, that thumbs up is really important on the YouTube platform. By you hitting the thumbs up, it's just telling them that you're enjoying my content and that they should put my content in front of other people that enjoy this type of content. They just haven't had the opportunity to meet me yet. So I'm thanking you in advance for doing that for me, because I always forget when I watch other people's videos. So I'm telling you guys, when you come in and you're enjoying my content, just grab that little thumbs up, and it's found right underneath the video. All right, today I'm really excited because we got the Boxycharm base box, and on my channel it all started with me missing the base box when I upgraded to the Luxe. So I opened up, which is what you need to do on Boxycharm, a second account, and on that second account I get a base box as well as a second premium, because I went on the wait list there, and then when I got off the wait list I decided to keep it. And so now when we get duplicate palettes, we end up having giveaways on that. I do have a couple of active giveaways that are going on right now. I will link those underneath in the description box. So if you guys are interested, you should check those out. Okay, the reason I'm so excited is this box was scheduled to come on Friday. It didn't arrive on Friday. The weather here in Florida has been really bad. We've been under tornado watches, hurricane watches, flood watches. It's been insane the last 48 hours. So all of a sudden this morning, we heard something at the front door really early. And it is a Sunday morning when I'm filming this. And the next thing I knew, it was a FedEx driver, and the box that I've been waiting for finally arrived. So it's Sunday. So normally we sit down, we do inventory, we do reorders, we do all that type of stuff on Sunday. It's really a typical work day, but it's usually hair up in a ponytail, jean shirts on, and work. But because it came so early, I said, you know what, I'm gonna do something different with this box. I'm gonna open it and I'm gonna play, and then I'm gonna come on camera with using the products that were already in the box. I've never done that before. And it's because normally it's during the week that it comes, my makeup's already on because we work. So for me, when the boxes come, I come to sit down, I open up the boxes with you guys and I share. But this is a whole different way that we're gonna do this today. So I'm gonna go through everything with you. I'm gonna give you my feedback on the products and how they perform for me. Hence this gorgeous red lip. I could not wait to find out what was gonna be in the base box, because they showed a couple of eyeshadow palettes that I was keeping my fingers crossed that I was going to get one or the other. And then all of a sudden near the end, the sneak peeks, a third one showed up. And then I was like really torn. So I'm keeping my fingers crossed. I have not gotten any information on my Luxe box. I have no idea what palette's going to be in there. But I do have my palettes that I received in the premium, so I knew what that one was. It's not a duplicate one in here, and it's one that I wanted in the add-ons from this brand because I haven't tried this brand yet. The other one that I was really hoping if it was either going to be of two of them, but I have not been disappointed with anything that's been in the boxes, really truly. So let's just go ahead. So mine, it came with a card, another bonus, and it was number 43. So like I said, I am beyond ecstatic, and I really used everything for this look today that came in the box, which makes the box really fantastic. Okay, so the first item that we got is from this brand called Farmacy. And if you're familiar with my channel at all, the beginnings, one of the brands that I had the opportunity to try was from Farmacy, and I'm pretty sure it was in a Luxe box, but it was definitely Boxycharm. And it was their overnight serum that's called Honeymoon. I literally used that right down to the end. I saw results right away the following day. It was funny, one of my followers then wrote to me in our comments, as well as DM me on Instagram to ask me what brand I'm like loving so much. So I said Farmacy, and she said, which Farmacy? And I said, no, the actual brand is called Farmacy, but it's with an F. So this brand, for me, everything that I have tried, I have really, really enjoyed, but that honeymoon serum, over the top. So when I had a choice to make a selection, I chose, of course, Farmacy. I said right away, click. And this one is called the Cheer Up Brightening Vitamin C Eye Cream. And it comes in this beautiful, beautiful packaging. It's this little guy here, but eye creams always come in small containers. But I did put this on prior to filming under my eyes first thing. It is lightweight, there is no scent, it is pure delish, and my skin drank it in, which is what you want on an eye cream, so that you can then wait just a little bit to then start putting your makeup on. And to me, this was a dream. So what they wrote on the card for this, it's called the Cheer Up Brightening Vitamin C Eye Cream. And it is a super hydrating vitamin C. It's a rich eye cream that brightens and helps reduce the appearance of fine lines and dark circles. It delivers instant radiance to the under eye area. Clean, fragrance-free is the formula. And they're saying this is a $45 value. Eye creams are usually up there, but you have to really, really be careful when you use eye creams that you really don't use a lot. So normally when they're new, you get a little bit on the cap, and that's where I literally pull it from. So I'm just going to take a little bit because I've already used it, and the color is like a little pinky tone to it. Like I said, there's no scent. I take a little bit and then I tap it between my two ring fingers, because those are your weakest fingers, and I tap, 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 and I put it all the way around, and I go all the way out to where the crow's feet are. And then a little bit, I'll put whatever's left on my upper eyelids. And I don't always do that, but this time I did, because it was such a luxuriously soft, but like I said, my skin drank it in so quickly, I figured I'm gonna try it on the upper lids as well. And I had no problems with it, and it was just delish. So if you got this, or if you picked this, or I'm gonna try to get this up before the add-on sale that they're having. I think it's sometime soon. If not, when I'm going to post this, it might be that day, later in the day, but you never know. He gives the date, which I should have marked it down here. He gives the date, but he never tells you what time. So a lot of times I miss out on a lot because I work. So this is the product. So if this is on there at a discount, I would definitely recommend it. I really, really enjoyed it. The next item is from HipDot. And this was one of the palettes that I was hoping I was going to get, and I got it. It is stunning, stunning, stunning. And the performance is just as stunning. So this is what the palette looks like. This is a $30 value. It's called the Zion, Z-I-O-N, eyeshadow palette. It's saying on here that it's conjuring the majestic beauty of the natural sweeping Utah canyons. Take your look to the next level with the dramatic reds, deep oranges, rich purples of Zion. It's cruelty-free, vegan-free, talc-free, paraben-free, and mineral oil-free. And this is what it looks like here. It comes with the sleeve. And then when you open this up, let me do it this way. There is a full mirror on this side. And look how stunning these colors are. Beyond, beyond, beyond stunning. And this blew me away. So I'll share with you at the end. I'm going to do swatches. I'll tell you what colors I used on my eyes. I tried to use as many as I could so I can see. Very, very little fallout, if any. And I went in with my brush directly and things, and nothing, no problems at all. And they're saying simply on the back here that it's a pressed pigment palette. Just one look at the Utah's sandstones. And if this is what they look like, I think it's beyond stunning. So really, really happy I got that palette. And like I said, I'm going to go through everything with you guys because, like I said, if the add-ons come on and these are available and you don't get the, the base box, or you didn't get the palette that you wanted, then this is definitely one that you should put on the list because it is a good one. The next item I got, I couldn't believe, is from HANK&HENRY. And I have been lucky with the HANK&HENRYs. I got an opportunity through Boxycharm to try their eyeliner, which I really enjoyed so much. And then his large sponges, those green ones. I got those, really great. And now I ended up getting his lipstick, so I am over the moon. And I saw this on Instagram for a couple of months that they were teasing about this. And I know that everything, because I went on after I got the box and I had an opportunity to put this on, I immediately went to his website to see what's going on. And he had some lip bundle kits and everything sold out. So this must be a new launch for him, but the packaging is beyond stunning. And I didn't know how to open this because there's like no area here where you can lift it off. It's a little trick that's on the top here that when you press this in, the bottom comes out. Is that not the cutest thing you've ever seen? And then here is, and you can see that I put this on. That's the color that I have on now. And the whole outside has these gorgeous little, I don't know, like it almost looks like diamond dust, but I have no idea, but it's just stunning. But when you put it on, it does not go on your lips at all. You do not feel it. It is a beautiful, beautiful formula. But like I said, I wasn't sure how to open this, and it's the cutest packaging. So let's see what they wrote about it here on the card. They're saying, love your lips with a Lip Love Luxe lipstick. This is the luxurious lipstick. It is decorated in a beautiful shimmer coating that dissolves as it applies on your lips. So there you go. And it's encapsulated in a stunning ruby container. The formula is smooth and leaves a creamy satin finish or a moisturizing cream finish. They're saying this is an $18 value. If these show up, the array of colors that he had for this, for me, they were for me. They went really from the nudes to the light pinks, and then he had one maybe a little deeper than this, and then one that I think was a really bright pink, like a Barbie doll pink. But it would have been a win-win to get his kit of this. So if you did, you did great, because I think this is a fantastic product. And like I said, if this shows up in the add-ons, this is definitely a win. And the color that I got is called TEAMO. Try to do it up to the camera so if you guys need to see it, if it's clear enough, that's what it is there. So really excited to get that. The next item that I got was the only one that disappointed me a little bit. Not because of the brand and not because what it is. The scent for me is not one that I enjoy, is the best way for me to say it. So this is from this brand called LAVIDO. I think it is a brand that's made in Israel, and it is called the Nourishing Hand Cream. Oh, it even has Hebrew written on here too, so that's probably what it is. And let me read you what this is, and then I'll tell you for me personally. So this one says it's an area prone to environmental damage. This hand cream in the sweet, earthy scent of patchouli and vanilla is rich in organic shea butter, plant-based hyaluronic acid, helping to soothe, soften, and protect the hands from environmental damage, dryness, and chafing. This is a $14 value. I have been impressed with every product that I have had from this brand, and it is through Boxycharm that I got introduced to this brand, and I have enjoyed it. Patchouli, for me, is a scent that I do not enjoy. It is a very strong, intense, it doesn't dissipate, so if you don't like it, it hangs. And it is a very earthy, but not in a musky way, more in I tried to Google it, and what they wrote was even worse than what I felt. They said it's like a wet soil. But then it said it had vanilla. So I figured, okay, I love vanilla. Maybe it won't, but the patchouli is such an overpowering, strong, intense scent that you smell nothing but that. So for me, this is simply because of the fragrance, because if not, I would have been ecstatic to get a hand cream in the box, and especially from this brand, because I've used their face creams and their face scrubs, and I enjoyed all of them. So that's the only thing. It's just a scent, and that's preference for me. All right, and then the last item that was in here was from this brand called Luna Magic. And because this is, on a Sunday, I had time to really relax and look up. I didn't know this brand. And initially, I thought maybe this was the Manny MUA brand and things like that, but it's Luna. And there's Luna, Lunar. It's like, I really wasn't sure. And what it was these 4 brushes. So I went on to learn a little bit more about the brand and the company. And it was really nice to know that this is an indie brand, and it's from 2 Latina sisters. And they said that this is one of their brush sets. And what it's written on the card, and I'm going to show you how I use these, because it doesn't say it's an eye set. It says it is a Blended Girl 4-piece brush set, because one of these brushes I really wasn't sure how I was going to use it, which was this guy here. So I'll show you and tell you what I did with all this. So it says Blended Girl, the Luna Magic Beauty is a luxury brush set. It's here to stay. It's a cruelty-free brush that includes all the essential brushes for you to complete your glamorous eye look. Be precise, be bold, Blended Girl. And they're saying it is an $18 value. So on here on the brush, it doesn't tell you anything except the name of their brand. There's no numbers on it, and it has no writing on it anywhere that it tells you, you know, what the brushes are for. So that's where I really went on the website to find out more about the brand, and then to find out more about the brushes. So they said in here they have, I'm going to do it this way. They're a little dirty because, like I said, I used it with the eyeshadow, which I'm going to go through with you. This is a flat painter brush to help apply the metallic shades effortlessly on the lid, and helpful when cutting the crease with concealer and any other wet or cream products. This was fantastic for the metallic shade, which I'll show you which one I used. I tried to use this initially as my first shader brush to put I put my primer on, and then I tried to put the lightest shade all over my lid to set my primer. That's how I start all my makeup looks. This one was too small, but what they said it was for, it was perfect. So at the last step where I put the shimmer on, I don't cut crease, I don't do any of that, no wet, nothing. I wanted to test the products out and get their merits on their own. Fantastic. This placed the product perfectly. It picked up the product perfectly from the eyeshadow. Really, really impressed with this brush. The next one even impressed me more. This one here is their fluffy brush. This one is their blender brush. It assists in seamless blending colors together in the crease to create dimension and flawless looks. This one is how I love my blender brushes. They go a little bit higher and they are fluffier, so that when you're using it, it's just, and they're so soft, and the placement, it's not overly, and it's not too small. It is truly, truly the perfect blending brush for me. Absolutely fell in love with it. The next item that I got in here is their flat tight liner brush. They're saying it helps with shade application onto your lower lash line for the smoked out effect and in your inner or upper lashes with a gel powder or a liquid liner. This was fantastic too. Sometimes when you get the shader brushes, if they're packed too dense, they're a little too hard. This one, it's packed dense, but it's a little bit higher up, so it has flexibility to it. It's not like a hard, but where you place it is where the product's gonna go. It also picked up so much powder, and the eyeshadows in this palette, this HipDot, are so fantastically pigmented that one little stop and boom, I was done. I couldn't believe how quickly and easily I was able to use this. I was able to use this also to smoke out the upper area of my eyeshadow. Totally impressed with it. And then this brush. I said, what can I use this for? So this one says it is the small cheek brush. Perfect to finish the look with a highlighter, a powder, or a pressed blush. For me, this would be too small for blush, but for highlighter, this was beyond fantastic. It's like half of a fan brush, but for girls that also contour their nose, this would be fantastic. But this placed the powder so beautifully. I got a new Ofra in, I think it's called Donut Glaze. Never tried it before, so I figured I'll try that with this. I played today, it's Sunday, and I had the box and all these products. I said, why not? And this, beautiful also. Really soft. So I used it here. I did it down my nose, a little bit on the tip, a little bit above the upper lip, a little bit above. It was, and it's, the bristles on this are so soft and tender, just beautiful. And normally I show you guys, these are the brushes, this is what they're called. I never had the opportunity to play, and today I did. So this one also, if this shows up, is an absolute winner. So to say I am ecstatic about the box that I received is, I'm ecstatic. So this one here, I'm going to take it and do some swatches so you guys can see. But I want you guys to see also, I used this palette, and it is unbelievable how much the like so little fallout, if any. It surprised me so much. I don't know why I never heard of this line before. And when I saw it and I put it in my cart on the last sale on Boxycharm, and it disappeared. So this is definitely a brand that I wouldn't sleep on. And I was surprised that it was only like a $30 palette, which is unbelievable too. So priced right also. And then this is what it looks like here. So what I did was I did all over my lid. This is what I put at my last step with that brush to give me that little pop of shimmer. I used these two for my transition, and then I darkened up my crease with these two, and then these two down here I put on my outer area to give me more definition, and then I smoked out my line, the outer part with it here, and then a little bit on the top. So I literally used almost half the shades that were in here, and definitely the other half I'm going to enjoy as well, because he has the light, the mauves, and then he has like the light purple, and then the darker purple, and then a purple with a shimmer. So you can, like, there's so much in here. It is like, this is definitely a palette that's going to be used and loved. And like I said, if this shows up, this one is definitely a winner, and it's called the HipDot Zion. So let me do the finger swatches, and this is going on too long, this video, but you know me, if I get excited about stuff, I want to share every little detail with you guys. So you guys that are subscribed to my channel, you know, and you enjoy, you tell me. So this is who I am, and this is what it's all about. So this is the 4 shades that are there. I'm going to do the next row 4 shades, and then I'll do the 3 dark ones at the end. So, because there's 5, and I don't like doing a thumb. So the second row, and they all have names, but I'm not sharing that with you guys. I'm just going to quickly do this here. I'm telling you, as beautiful as they're going on with the finger swatches, they are stunning on the eyes. And the pigment it's not overpowering. It's just perfect. It's one brush, boom, your makeup looks will take like half the time. It is just beautiful. And the color payoff, and they are beyond stunning. And each color, I thought maybe, you know, but no, it is beyond stunning. So let me do the last 3, and then we will be done. And then also, I used the mascara again that I got in the influencer box, which I gave you the whole story on that video. Actually, I'll link it down below. Unbelievable. It's another product that if you haven't seen that video because you're not into an influencer, because either am I. So I was shocked when I got that box, and I haven't done a review in over a year there. And I set it all up when I first started the channel, but it is the Charlotte Tilbury plush. My hands are all covered with the makeup. It's called the Plush Up Lashes. Unbelievable. Watch that video if you haven't. I will definitely remember to link it down below. Keep my fingers crossed that I do. If not, it's under influencer on my channel. And anytime you want to look at any of my videos where my name says True Wants, where it's bold, you click on that and all my videos show up, so you can search it that way, or just go into the search bar and type in what you want to see, like Boxycharm, Ipsy, or influencer, or Charlotte Tilbury. It should all just come up, the videos that are talking about those items. But this mascara, definitely a try. And they have the mini version that's only $15. So I always say try with the mini first if you love, because this is a $30 or $29 mascara. And that's everything that I got in my box. So I'm telling you, if you have the opportunity and the prices are right and it shows up in the add-on sales, definitely mark these ones down. So this is the Farmacy Cherry Eye Cream, the HipDot eyeshadow palette in Zion. We have the HANK&HENRY, any color. I think this one's a winner. And then the brush set that we got from this Luna Magic. So I'm really impressed with everything we got. And like I said, I would have been impressed with the hand cream too, because I do like their products. Just the scent for this is not my cup of tea. All right. But for everything else, I am beyond over the moon, just like beyond. So once again, this was the Boxycharm base box. It's a $25 box. And it is, my number was number 43. All right. Once again, as always, I appreciate so much that you guys take any time out of your day that you choose to spend it with me. So thank you for that. And Take care during this time, everyone. Continue to stay safe and stay well. And I'll see you all soon in my next video. Take care and bye-bye for now.